Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and realizing that the world you once knew has changed forever. The old ways of doing business, of building a career, of earning a living, have shifted so drastically that those who refuse to adapt are being left behind. But here's the incredible truth for those who are willing to open their eyes, to learn, and to act boldly. There has never been a better time in human history to build freedom, wealth, and impact from nothing. Yes, you heard that right. Nothing. No big investments, no fancy offices, no silver spoon in your mouth. Just your skills, your laptop, your phone, and the courage to start. We are standing at the doorway of 2025, and the opportunities are bigger than ever before. Think about it. Artificial intelligence is transforming every industry. Social media is creating millionaires out of ordinary people. And businesses in the United States are desperate for fresh talent, creative minds, and digital problem solvers who can help them survive and thrive in this new era. The truth is, the old system was built for the past, not for the future. A college degree no longer guarantees success, and working 9 to 5 for someone else is no longer the safest path. The safest path in 2025 is building your own skills, your own niche, your own business, and leveraging the endless demand that's exploding online. But let me ask you a simple question. Will you be the person who scrolls through social media, watching others succeed, envying their lifestyle, and saying someday? Or will you be the person who finally makes the decision that this year, right now, today is your time to rise? Because let me be brutally honest with you, opportunity is knocking at your door every single day. But if you keep waiting, someone else will grab it, and you'll be left wondering why your life hasn't changed. Picture this: in the next 12 months, there will be thousands of new millionaires in the USA alone. Some of them will be young college students who started freelancing. Some will be stay-at-home parents who turned their passion into an online store. Some will be immigrants who came with nothing and built everything from scratch. And some of them could be people just like you. If you choose to learn to act and to never give up, what separates winners from losers in this digital economy is not luck, it's not connections, it's not even intelligence. It's action. Those who take imperfect action, those who start even when they don't feel ready, those who learn as they go, are the ones who win. Let me tell you something powerful. The internet does not care about your past. It doesn't care if you failed before. It doesn't care if you're broke. It doesn't care if nobody believes in you. The internet only rewards value. If you can solve problems, if you can create something people need, if you can use your skills to help businesses grow, the internet will pay you. And the payment isn't small. It can change your entire life. One freelancing project can cover your rent. One online client can pay more than your 9-to-5 salary. One smart business idea can give you the freedom to live life on your own terms. Think about the last time you said to yourself, I want more. I want freedom. I want to take care of my family. I want to escape this cycle of stress, bills, and limited choices. That thought was not random. That thought was the seed of your potential calling out to you, telling you there is more inside you than you realize. But a seed does nothing if it's never planted. Dreams mean nothing if you never act on them. The difference between those who live their dreams and those who just fantasize about them is simple. The dreamers wait, but the doers act. And here's the good news: in 2025, you don't need millions to start a business. You don't need an office or employees. You don't even need permission. All you need is an internet connection and the willingness to learn a high-income skill or build a niche that solves problems for people. There are teenagers making more money editing videos than their parents make working full-time jobs. There are freelancers earning 6 figures simply by managing social media for small businesses. There are entrepreneurs who turned a simple Shopify store into a global brand. If they can do it, why not you? But here's the catch. Success won't fall into your lap. It will demand focus, effort, and resilience. You will face challenges, you will face doubt, and you will be tempted to quit when things get hard. But if you can push through, if you can stay consistent, when others give up, your reward will be greater than anything you've ever imagined. The freedom to work from anywhere, the power to decide how much you earn, the joy of building something that belongs to you. That is what's waiting for you on the other side of fear. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just watch this video or read this script and say, "That was inspiring." Do something. Choose one business idea. Pick one freelancing skill. Decide on one niche and start today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready, because you will never feel fully ready. The right time is always now. This is your wake-up call. This is your sign. The future belongs to those who take it. The question is, will you? We are standing in a moment in history where the very foundation of business has shifted from traditional offices, shops, and 9-to-5 jobs into a global digital marketplace that never sleeps. In the United States, 2025 is not simply another year. It is the beginning of a new cycle where technology, remote work, artificial intelligence, and shifting consumer habits are creating massive opportunities for freelancers, entrepreneurs, and anyone willing to adapt. To understand business in this new era, we need to go back a little and see how things have changed. 10 years ago, most people in the USA believed that stable jobs in corporate America, retail chains, or traditional services like banking, healthcare, and real estate were the only way to build a secure future. Fast forward to today, and you can clearly see how digital-first businesses, social media-driven brands, and small but agile online entrepreneurs have overtaken giants by simply being faster, more innovative, and more connected to their customers. Think about companies like Uber, Airbnb, and even TikTok influencers who turned into million-dollar businesses. None of these existed in their current powerful form 20 years ago. What powered this growth? A shift in mindset and technology. In 2025, this shift is no longer just about big tech companies. It's about individuals like you who can turn a laptop, an internet connection, and a skill into a thriving business. Whether it's selling products online, creating content, managing other people's businesses remotely, or building an audience around your expertise, the doors are wide open. The USA has always been the land of opportunity, but today's opportunities are no longer tied to physical location. A freelancer in Dallas can work for a client in New York, Los Angeles, or even London. A teenager in Miami can launch a Shopify store that sells globally within a week. A mom in Chicago can manage social media accounts for 3 small businesses and earn more than a local part-time job would ever pay. The key to winning in this digital era lies in 3 pillars: skills, adaptability, and niches. Skills, because without learning something valuable, you cannot compete in a global marketplace. Adaptability, because technology evolves quickly. AI that seems scary in 2023 is now a daily tool in 2025. Niches, because you cannot succeed by trying to serve everyone. The winners are those who serve a very specific audience with a very specific solution. For example, instead of being a freelance writer, imagine being a freelance content creator for real estate listings in Miami. Or instead of being a web developer, being a Shopify store builder for eco-friendly fashion brands. Niches give you authority and allow you to charge more. The most important mindset shift for 2025 is to stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like a business owner. Even if you are freelancing. In freelancing, you are not selling your hours, you are selling your solutions. Businesses don't care how long you work, they care about results. If you edit a video that brings them 1,000 new followers, you've created value worth far more than just an hourly wage. If you design a website that converts visitors into paying customers, you've delivered growth, not just pixels on a screen. Once you understand this, freelancing becomes more than just gig work. It becomes the foundation for building your own brand and agency. So, as we enter 2025, the new business world is defined by independence, digital-first thinking, and niches that allow you to stand out. The future belongs not to those who wait for opportunities, but to those who create them. Online from anywhere, with the tools already at their fingertips. Freelancing in 2025 is not a side hustle anymore. It is a full-fledged career path, and for many, the most reliable way to financial freedom. In the United States, freelancing already employs millions, and the number continues to grow as businesses shift toward outsourcing talent instead of hiring full-time staff. Why? Because companies save money, time, and energy by hiring specialized freelancers for specific projects rather than employing permanent workers with benefits and overhead costs. This trend exploded during the pandemic years and has only grown stronger, as both small businesses and large corporations realize that the best people for the job are often sitting behind a laptop halfway across the country, or even halfway across the world. Freelancers today are no longer just writers or graphic designers. The field has expanded into AI specialists, virtual assistants, video editors, content creators, web developers, and even niche consultants. What makes freelancing powerful in 2025 is that the demand is rising in areas directly connected to the fastest growing industries: commerce, digital marketing, personal branding, online education, and automation. This means that if you pick one of these in-demand skills and master it, you position yourself to earn not just a living but a scalable income. For example, consider video editing and content creation. With TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts dominating digital attention spans, businesses can no longer ignore short-form video. Yet, most business owners do not have the time or skill to create engaging, optimized videos. That's where freelancers step in. A video editor who can transform a boring 60-minute webinar into 15 viral clips is not just doing a job. They are providing a growth engine for that business's social media. Similarly, AI-powered content writers who know how to use ChatGPT, Jasper, or Copy, they effectively can produce bulk content faster while adding a human touch that AI alone cannot achieve. Clients don't want pure AI text. They want edited, branded, polished work, and freelancers who offer that hybrid service are in high demand. Another huge freelancing category is social media management. Small businesses in the USA, from coffee shops to gyms to dentists, understand the power of Instagram and TikTok, but simply do not have the consistency or knowledge to manage it well. A freelancer who offers to handle 12 posts, 4 short videos, and community engagement for $800 to $500 a month can quickly stack up 3 to 5 clients and replace a full-time salary. Add automation tools like Canva, Hootsuite, or Buffer, and you can manage multiple accounts with ease. But freelancing isn't just about skills, it's about personal branding. In 2025, clients don't just hire resumes, they hire personalities, portfolios, and authority. This means freelancers need to show up on LinkedIn, TikTok, or even YouTube to demonstrate their expertise. A designer who posts mini tutorials on TikTok, a writer who shares SEO tips on LinkedIn, or a VA who talks about time management on Instagram all build credibility that leads directly to client trust. Freelancing is not only about doing the work, but about marketing yourself as the solution. The beauty of freelancing is flexibility, but the challenge is discipline. Many fail because they treat freelancing like a hobby. The winners in 2025 will treat it like a business, setting goals, creating packages, investing in tools, and most importantly, building relationships with clients. Remember this, your first client pays your bills, but your long-term clients build your future. If you deliver results, communicate clearly, and consistently improve, freelancing can easily transition into a small agency where you outsource parts of the work and scale your income. In short, freelancing in 2025 is no longer just gigs. It is entrepreneurship at the personal level. It allows anyone, regardless of age, background, or location, to tap into the global marketplace and create a life of independence and control. One of the most powerful strategies in freelancing and business is niching down. In 2025, the online market is crowded, and generalists struggle to compete because too many people offer the same service. But specialists, those who pick a niche and dominate it, stand out, charge more, and attract clients faster. So, what are the niches worth entering in 2025? First, AI-related services. Businesses are eager to adopt AI but don't know how. Freelancers who can provide AI consulting, AI-powered customer service, or AI-driven content optimization are golden. For example, an AI prompt engineer for e-commerce stores is much more valuable than a general virtual assistant. Second, video and content niches. With the dominance of short-form video, niches like YouTube Shorts editor for fitness coaches or TikTok growth manager for real estate agents will explode. Instead of saying, "I'm a video editor," say, "I help real estate coaches turn webinars into TikTok clips that attract leads." That kind of niche focus turns a freelancer into a must-have specialist. Third, health, wellness, and coaching niches. The USA has a massive personal development and wellness industry. From fitness trainers to mindset coaches, these individuals need websites, funnels, social media, and content. But most are terrible at marketing. A freelancer who focuses solely on social media marketing for fitness coaches or website design for life coaches can quickly dominate because the demand is endless. Fourth, e-commerce and local businesses. Every local business, from coffee shops to mechanics, needs an online presence. But they don't need a full-time employee for it. A freelancer who offers packages like websites, Instagram management for local cafes, or SEO for dental clinics, builds authority in that specific space. The key is repeating success. Once you build one great cafe website, you can approach 10 more cafes with the same pitch. Finally, education and digital learning. Online courses, coaching, and digital products are exploding in 2025. Course creators need video editors, copywriters, landing page designers, and community managers. Specializing in this niche allows freelancers to tap into a booming $300 billion industry. Niching down gives freelancers and entrepreneurs three big advantages. I1, clarity in their offer. As2, authority in their market. And 3, higher income because specialists charge more. Instead of being another face in the crowd, you become the go-to expert in your chosen space. All the business ideas, freelancing skills, and niches in the world mean nothing if you do not have the right mindset. In 2025, success in freelancing and business is not about working harder, but about working smarter and positioning yourself as a solution provider. The USA rewards those who innovate, adapt, and consistently show up. The first mindset shift is from job seeker to problem solver. Stop asking, "Who will hire me?" and start asking, "What problems can I solve and for whom?" Every successful freelancer is essentially a problem solver. Whether it's saving a business owner time, helping them attract more customers, or automating a boring task, the more valuable the problem you solve, the more money you can charge. The second is personal branding. In 2025, you are your brand. Every tweet, every LinkedIn post, every YouTube video builds your authority. Instead of hiding behind portfolios, put yourself out there. Show your work. Teach your process. Share results. People don't buy from strangers. They buy from people they trust. By building your personal brand, you attract clients who are already convinced before they even message you. The third is systems and scaling. Once you get clients, you need systems to manage your workflow, project management tools, templates, and even outsourcing. Scaling doesn't mean working more hours. It means creating repeatable processes that allow you to handle more clients with less effort. This is how freelancers grow into agencies. Finally, the future belongs to those who embrace lifelong learning. The tools and platforms of 2025 will not be the same in 2026 or 2027. AI will evolve, algorithms will change, and new platforms will rise. The winners will be those who stay curious, adapt quickly, and see change not as a threat but as an opportunity. If you commit to continuous learning, niching down, and treating your freelancing as a business, 2025 can be the year you build financial freedom, independence, and a lifestyle you control. The only thing standing between you and success is taking action. Because opportunities in this digital age are everywhere, but they only reward those bold enough to grab them. Now you've heard the truth. You know the opportunities that exist in 2025, and you know exactly what's possible for people who take action. But knowledge without action is wasted potential. This moment, right now, is the line between the old you, the one who waited, doubted, and delayed, and the new you, the one who finally decides to build a life of freedom, success, and purpose. So here's what I want you to do. Don't just close this video and go back to scrolling. Don't let this spark fade away. Take one step, yes, just one, towards your future. Whether that's learning a new freelancing skill, starting your first side hustle, launching your online store, or even just writing down your first business idea, do it today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. If this message hit you deep and you know you're ready to change your life, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, because this channel is built to guide you through every step of the journey. Turn on notifications so you never miss the strategies, tools, and inspiration you'll need to succeed. And if you're serious, drop a comment right now with the words, "I'm ready," because declaring your commitment is the first step to transformation. Your future is waiting, your freedom is waiting, but the clock is ticking, and only those who act will win. The world is changing. Will you sit on the sidelines, or will you step onto the field and claim what's yours? The choice is yours, but the time is now. Please my video, like subscribed and blanking button for see more important videos.